Hi, this is Tim with rcnoob.com, and we've got an unboxing for you today. As you can see, it is a Carisma Scale Adventure, but it's not the Carisma Scale Adventure Coyote. It's actually the second ready-to-run vehicle from these folks. It's the SCA-1E Lynx. To box up, give you a better look at what we're going to be taking a closer look at in just a few moments. The Lynx, as I said, is kind of the follow-up to the Coyote. It's got more of a theme to it. Let's see, it's more of a zombie outbreak response vehicle. Armored SUV type of a machine. At any rate, it looks really cool. It does have the same chassis as the Coyote, and it really has all the same electronics as the Coyote, just a little bit different lid. And this vehicle, actually the SCA-1E platform, is one that I've had an eye on for quite some time, ever since it was announced and released by Carisma. And really excited to have my hands on one of these, and really excited to see what it looks like up close and personal. Before we do that, let's just take a quick look at what's on the back of the box. Overview of the chassis, transmitter. I love this transmitter, by the way. I have two of them on some Carisma GT24 series vehicles. Absolutely amazing. Feels great, works amazing. I'll stop there, but I could just go on forever. One of my favorite transmitters. And you see some close-up details of some of the chassis and electronics components. This vehicle does have waterproof ESC. It is brushed powered with, I believe it's a 35-turn motor. So, what do you say? I think we should, get the lid off this thing and take a closer look at the Lynx. All right, we've pulled the lid off, and first thing that caught my eye are these little foam bits. I'm a little bit shocked for a moment. I thought they were tire foams, but actually, I think that's really smart to keep everything kind of cushioned in there and keep everything from moving around. So kudos to Carisma for throwing those in. But I'm digging the color of this body immediately. I've seen some promo and teaser shots of this thing, and it has had more of a silver appearance. I'm glad they went with a darker colored gray. Makes it look a little more menacing, a little more tough, and actually I think puts it a little more on par with vehicles such as the Traxxas TRX-4 tactical unit, which was another vehicle that was hemming and hawing over getting. This one actually won out, as you can see. But the tactical unit vehicle looks incredibly tough and beefy. I think you can say the same for this as well. So let's free this from its trappings and take an even closer look at it. All right, we've got it freed from the box, and it looks amazing. Again, loving the body color. The body is very, very sturdy feeling, not flimsy at all. My most recent scale trail rig unboxing was the Red Cat Racing Everest Gen 7 Sport, and I felt that body was a little flimsy and a little thin when you got down to the bottoms of the doors. This thing is solid all the way through. You have a light bar mounted up here. You've got some roof rack rails. They even have windshield wipers, door handles, and then looking underneath, sneak peek, looking underneath, they even put in some mirrors, so that's really cool. But just very impressed with the body. And if you're not, into the zombie thing, you can take these decals off, put your own stuff on there. But we're gonna keep this stock. I think I've got somebody lined up that's going to be driving this after I shake it down, and he will definitely have fun with the zombie theme. And then we've got our bag of stuff. Bag of stuff includes a rear tire carrier piece for the back, your rear bumper, batteries for your controller, USB battery charger, some other scale bits. I think there's some side view mirrors and things like that, and a wheel wrench and instruction manual. And then you've got your controller. Again, one of my favorite controllers. I've got two of these for two Carisma GT24 series vehicles. It feels amazing. It's nice. It's lightweight. Has just enough features and buttons on it to make it interesting. Just fun. Definitely one of my favorite controllers to hold on to. And that leaves us with the Lynx itself. As you can see, we've already pulled the body off quickly, but we'll do that in just a moment. Looks pretty tough. Everything feels solid. It is a shorter wheelbase vehicle than the SCX-10 or even the Red Cat Racing Everest Gen 7, I believe, is a longer wheelbase than this. This vehicle is incredibly light, incredibly lightweight. So if you're looking to have it perform a little bit better, you may want to throw a little bit of weight on it, but again, that's easily achievable. So this is a ready-to-run package, retails for around $299.99. If you look around, different hobby shops might have it for less than that. I actually found it on eBay from a hobby shop that had it under the $299.99 price. So, look for those little extra savings bonuses when you're looking to buy a new RC vehicle. It just goes not just for this vehicle, but for others as well. Mid-mounted motor, mid-mounted transmission. You've got your electronics mounted up toward the front, steering servo, bumper, metal frame chassis, rock sliders, your 1.9-inch tires. Tires feel, I'd say, medium, squishy level. So technical term there, but they're not too soft, not too hard, and they are bead locks, so we can pull those off and swap those out with something else down the road. It does include a battery. It is nickel metal. See, it's got the Tamiya plugs on it, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much to this machine, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Taking a closer look at the bottom, you see you've got a 4-link suspension down here. These, I believe, are some kind of plastic link. You can always upgrade those to aluminum if you want. Has a plastic steering link up front. 4-wheel drive. Now this platform, not the Lynx itself, but the platform, the SCA-1E, did place second in the Fix, which is an endurance event over in Germany. And they've got some other endurance events throughout the United States and throughout the world. But the fact that a stock out-of-the-box Coyote finished second, I think speaks a lot to the thought and the detail that was put into this chassis and this vehicle overall. So I'm excited to see how this is going to handle, excited to see how this is going to perform for us once we get it out on the trail and onto some obstacles. So there you have it, the Carisma Lynx SCA-1E, ready to run from Carisma Scale Adventure. This vehicle, again, retails for $299.99. You can find it a little cheaper than that if you look around. Price-wise, I think this is very well priced. It's the same cost as the Axial Deadbolt, which again is an incredibly solid machine and platform. So they're going up against some stiff competition, but everything I've seen makes me believe that they can handle it. Now, if you are interested in the Coyote, which is that old school, really cool pickup truck looking vehicle, fellow hobbyist Jamin RC, Ben over at Jamin RC, he just picked one up and he did an unboxing, and he's going to be doing a lot more with his rig. So I will put a link to his unboxing video in the description below, and I encourage you to check out his video and his thoughts on the Coyote. Again, same chassis platform, different body, same basic machine. So you get an idea of what Carisma has cooking. And I'm really excited to see what Carisma comes up with next, because their first two vehicles have excited me quite a bit. Hope you liked the video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that. For more information on this machine, visit rcnoob.com, where I will have a first impressions write-up, full review, you name it. It will all be out there soon on the Carisma Lynx. So until next time, keep those batteries charged up, keep your nitro topped off, and keep loving the hobby. Well, I had some time. I figured I'd plug the battery in and see how much charge it had, and it had quite a bit. So
I took the body off again and discovered that it has light buckets already installed, and I had a set of LED lights laying around, so we've got this rigged up for lights, not only on the front, but also on the back. And I figured let's just give it a real quick test to see how it performs. Now I have noticed that out of the box, the shocks are a little bit slow to rebound, so I don't know if they are low on oil or what the situation is there. I'll have to check it out. They are big and beefy shocks, so they should do quite a decent job when out on the trail, but you see there's really not much rebound going on right now. So we'll see how this performs quickly on our little foam test here. And maybe I didn't have as much battery charge as I thought.